Got it. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Wayside Ace.
And I'm Wayside Killjoy.
And today, for our Let's Play, we decided we're going to do something a little different. It's called the 4 Weeks of Victory. Because we're playing Civilization Revolution, which is a Sid Meier's game, which I think it's interesting to do a Sid Meier's game. What do you say for a Let's Play?
I was actually looking forward to this as one of the few selections we had for a new Let's Play.
Oh yeah, and if you guys don't know, we're gonna put Fallout 4 on a permanent hold because one, it's gonna take too long, and two, because of schedule constraints, it's gonna take us a really long time to finish it.
Like, I'm not gonna say we're putting it on permanent hold. Like, we may come back to it like every once in a while, but for now, since our schedules are just so far apart, we have to, like, come back to it in a while when we have a clean slate.
So, we are the French. We decided to do a random country, and so the idea is every week, we're going to do a new way to win. Like, we have, this week, we're going to try and go for the science victory, I guess?
Actually, since it's one of the ones I'm doing, it's probably either science or domination. We'll see as the game devolves.
Yeah, so we're going to pick one, and then the next week we're going to do another one. Like, I want us to try and maybe do the science first? No. Actually, we should do domination first, because I think that might be a little bit easier, because we just have to swarm.
Plus, it's the first one on the list, usually, so...
Yeah, so first we'll do... This week we're going to do domination. And then the next week we'll do science. Third will be... socialist, or is it economic is third?
Alright. So I think the way that they have them stacked is... domination... cultural, economic, and then,
science?
Yes.
So, I guess we want to yeah, you know what we'll do? We'll go back and forth. So, like, next week, we'll probably do economic, which then I'll take over for that one. We're going to alternate, so we each do 2 different types. So, since Killjoy started off first, we're going to start with domination, and then I'll do economic.
Well, like I said, I might do science, because that's usually the hardest one to do. But, depending on how the game progresses, it might turn into domination.
You can get a settlement here. What do you think?
Well, yeah, this is, like, really, really good right off the bat, because it just means that we get access to an extra city right away without having to pay the little penalty here where we lose citizens from one city that we built them at.
Ah.
And, yeah.
But,
Okay,
but let's talk about our experiences with Sid Meier's game. So, what's yours, Killjoy?
The full extent that I've ever been able to play since I never owned a PC was this game, actually. But, I have seen gameplay of, like, Sid 5 and the other Sids. And basically, the game that I really, really want to play is probably Sid 5. But I don't have a good enough computer to ever run any of these.
So,
whoa.
Did you hear that echo?
Yes, this game kind of is bad with that.
But it's okay. It's still a fun game.
We will
Build
a granary?
we're gonna try building one of the wonders here.
Which one do you think we should build?
Probably try for hanging gardens first.
It's gonna take a while though, because it's 48 turns, but it's okay.
Yeah, trying to build civilization.
Do you think we should try to combine our warriors to make an army?
We don't have enough yet.
Oh, we only have 2?
Yeah.
I thought we had 3 for some reason.
Let's see. Start exploring some more.
Oh, we can definitely attack the next village if we wanted to, the next barbarian village.
We could.
But will we want to is the question. Well, you're taking over, so I'll let you decide that point.
Yeah, you're just my advisor. Shut up.
Shit.
I'm a warmonger, you see. Oh, yeah. One of the... Oh, no.
Uribe is the lake now.
Usually in this game, the civilization usually always opts to go domination, like within.
And by the way, that
5 to 10 turns.
That picture's funny. The Catherine of Russia looks like a man. Good God.
They went for like cartoony aesthetics, I believe, with Revolution.
Right.
But if you played like the other Civ games
They
on
actually do
the
a better job.
CP, they make them look lifelike and whatnot. Let's see what's going to happen.
Oh, yeah. And we have little Andy in here.
Yeah.
We don't know Andy's my dog, so.
But one of the advantages to playing as the French, you get an advanced building, which is that cathedral right off the bat. So as soon as you start getting what's his names, once you start getting cultural stuff, which extends your borders here, it makes it very easy to get early cultural like victory in a way.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh god. That's not good.
At least there was only one.
Yeah, and
Oh, there's two. One.
Alrighty, let's see here.
Now there's more room because Andy left.
Yep.
As much as I love my dog, he takes up too much room when he sleeps. Like, he takes the whole bed looking like a friggin'... What the heck do they call those people?
What kind of people?
The people who take up more than what they're supposed to.
I don't know.
You don't know either. So he just acts like a real lazy bum. Oh, another civilization that we can...
Well,
friends.
basically these are like little villages, is what you'd call them.
Hey, go back to that for a second.
It's gonna be a different thing. But anyway, we want to get on with the game, not just listen to a little...
Fair enough.
What's his name? Just dance around.
So now let's move this galley.
Gonna have to swing them around to pick up these guys.
Militiamen.
Yep. Alright, let's see here.
Klepto keep.
Hey, who do we have?
Oh god, someone that can speed up production. Yes,
You
settle him. Settle him.
I know his one special goal was what? Complete the
Well, that would have been like he could have just instant builded whatever you had, or shortened the build time.
Yeah.
But you don't want to sacrifice like the first guys you get right off the bat, because you want to be able to get the bonuses that they can bring.
Well, we got another set of settlers. Should we make them on an island, or there's no point in building them on an island?
We can actually make them on the island, because they'll be completely protected from the other civilizations, except for when they start bringing boats around, which won't be for a long-ass time. We also have all this potential trade stuff around us being able to happen, as well as, yeah, just the mere fact that they're isolated is a huge aspect. No, we're not gonna be showing off the trophy rooms.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
We discovered this stuff.
Isn't it usually if we discover something first, we get a special bonus?
Yes, but usually, in the early game, the other civs are gonna outbeat you to the, specific researches that you can only get in the early game.
Can you attack from sea to land, or you can only
You
attack
can, but it's not that good, because, you get penalized for attacking from...
a boat?
Yeah.
I see. I haven't played this in a while, so.
Do you know how long it's been since I've actually been able to play this?
Probably a while. That's why you're probably a little happy that you're playing it right now.
I would probably say maybe 3 years since I last played this game.
But this game is really fun. It is fun.
Any Civilization game's really fun, except for probably the most recent one, according to some people.
Which is
Beyond
Earth. It wasn't necessarily bad, it was just a disappointment.
It's just that there was no change. Oh no.
The Germans.
Son of a bitch. And that is Lord Bismarck of Germany.
I'm surprised they put. Well, he was a good leader. People would thought they would have put Hitler, but I can understand why.
I think they put Hitler in Civ 5, but they. I don't know if it was they didn't want to repeat something that they already did,
Fair enough.
or. Well, like I was saying, I don't know if like they wanted to avoid.
And there's the Russians.
Like repeating something or just something else entirely. I would not know.
Right.
Okay, let's see how far we can explore.
Before it's nothing but deep sea.
This might be a bit bad because our only hope is that they're actually connected to us from that side to here.
If not, we're kind of screwed.
If not, they're on an island all on their own, and that means they can just grow unabated. So, yeah, that might prove to be a bit of trouble down the line.
Right.
Right,
yeah.
Let's see.
So which one are you making gold and which one you're making science? You're making the main...
I might turn this one into a gold production and turn
And
this one to a science eventually.
Which one you think will work out better?
Well, right now we want to get as much science as possible so we can outbeat the civs to the research first. Therefore, giving us bonuses and whatnot. But the best thing you could do early game is just keep on exploring. That way you know, like, a lot of the territory already before the other civs do. And I think since we hit play now, it just put us on, like, an easy to normal difficulty. Because unless we set up the game itself, then it's gonna... I don't know.
Whoa!
Oh, you're switching it to a granary?
I might. I just want to see how long it takes. If worst comes to worst, we'll switch it up to soldiers again to pump them out.
Yeah, because we need...
because we do need a military power.
And this would be a good spot to settle. Right there.
It would, but we'd have to get past the Russians because they have that little intersection to themselves, really.
Right.
Or like right here. We found where Moscow was. It's their only city at the moment, as far as I can tell.
Which
and then,
could be, which is a positive usually.
Yeah, and so the, Germany cannot expand up here without a boat. So their only chance is to go out over here.
It looks like it is connected just slightly.
Yeah, but sometimes it fools us because of the fog of war.
Holy spirit. Hey, Ray.
Culture flourishing. Yes.
Love the king.
France never really has that problem of.
Do you think the horsemen are going to be able to take out that barbarian city, or maybe?
I never like to pit them up against things by themselves as a singular unit. I like building the army, that way they can just stomp it immediately. And plus, armies always have a much better chance of taking down enemies rather than...
So let's figure this out, which one we're going to do.
We're probably going to go for ceremonial burial next. That way we can also start getting some great people with that cultural increase.
Ah. Sounds like it makes sense. Japanese. I think this is... Oh yeah, by the way, guys. It's also bad when you have all these countries friended in early game.
Well, it's not bad to have them friended in early game, but it's... Oh, hey, look, it's one of the wonders.
Which one's that?
I think that's Angkor Wat.
How do you think it's turning out? I think it's turning out pretty well.
It's not turning out bad, but it could be better. I guess you could say. Oh yeah, since we just founded this place, we'll turn this into a gold production area. We'll turn this into a science, and then we'll finally turn this one into gold.
Which will be good to see. Our production looks like it's going a little slow, but
we'll speed that up just to get the double science. That way we can actually get science a lot quicker.
And what does science help us do again? I forget which
that helps us to actually progress farther with our research. For completing the researches more efficiently.
Right, yeah.
Okay, we'll enter here. Japan is exploring up here. We will not save our game right now. We the cultural buff. We will also try for masonry real quick to get walls to help
defend the city.
To gain those bonuses for defense. 50 pieces of gold.
And there's one ancient civilization that's on this.
Or one wonder that's undiscovered.
It looks like it might be water.
It might be.
So Germany's on an island.
Maybe. We don't know that for sure yet. So we will have to see. Oh, hey, we got a scientist in here, so we can increase our science production in our capital city. And yes, they are connected. So
good.
We have no fear of Germany expanding like unchecked, basically. And it looks like Japan's gonna invest in cultural right now. It's a temple, and they are expanding quite quickly.
So
or at least their borders.
So
anyway.
how can you usually tell what type of, I guess, production or what they're gonna use? Like you said, they're probably going for.
It's usually like dependent on what kind of buildings they set up in their territory. Like if they're building like temples and whatnot, then they are trying to focus on cultural at the moment. If they have like barracks or something, then they're focusing on domination. If they have libraries, they're focusing on science. And when they try to build anything economic related, oh hey look, walls built in Paris. So we were the first to research that.
So let's go ironworking.
That way we can get an advanced unit and outdate these warriors, which
should you send them onto the ship so they can start traveling?
Well, we want to keep them here on the mainland because it's our only army so far. So moving them away from all our other cities would be a tactical error of major proportions. And Japan is in a corner, as it looks like, unless they have more to go on down here, but it looks like that might be the end of their stretch.
Which could benefit us.
Right
now we're winning cultural.
Yes, and because we reached a milestone with gold, we got another free settler. So that means we can start expanding more. So yeah, right now we have like 4 cities.
Which is good.
Which is extremely good, because then we're getting gold and science much more quickly than any other civilization, which only has like 2 cities at the moment. That just gave us.
Plus 43 in population.
No, not in population, in cultural gains. You see those like little 4+ and 6+?
Yeah.
That's how much we gain each turn for like population growth and production rating.
Yeah, so.
So yeah, we'll be getting democracy next turn. We will be getting the advanced defense unit. With that discovery, we can also discover monarchy and use of those things.
And the people are happy with our democracy.
Yes. Basically, out of the lesser evils of the government, democracy in this game is the best one out of all of them. Alrighty. Let's see. We can actually build a courthouse here, and that will increase production rating.
Oh, and we're the great person.
Yes, we got great person. Discovery. What else?
Navigation's 2 turns.
Navigation's 2 turns? Yes. We can explore the far-off seas.
And we got some more working tiles.
Yes.
Now what are we gonna build?
Ooh, let's see. We are gonna continue trying to build that Colossus Wonder.
But I thought we were building it.
We were, but I switched it to a courthouse, which gave us more working tiles. Let's see here.
Which great person did we get, do you know?
Did it say we got a great person?
It did, because we were the first people to discover monarchy.
I do not see where we got a great person anywhere.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. I read that wrong.
Christopher Columbus. We'll settle him here as well. For when we get towards the late game, like heavy economic.
Right.
Yeah, especially like when you're not doing the Beta Centauri challenge or scenario.
Oh, and we got a galleon.
Yes, free galleon. We can make use of those whales, but if you're not playing Beta Centauri, you always want to focus on science first and foremost. That way you can get all these bonuses. Otherwise, just go heavy economics all the time. Alright, we will get that courthouse, because courthouses are really, really good. Especially in early game, because then you can make the most out of it by expanding your borders significantly. Alright, now
and
let's
the galleon
see.
can explore deep sea, right?
Yes. So let's see what has been unexplored by the galleon.
I think we're making out very fast pace. And why are the Russians on our road?
No idea why the Russians are on our road, but
I think we should kick their ass.
nah, not yet.
Not yet.
We may have advanced units, but we still haven't built them yet, and we don't have the production capacity to keep it up, so... damn it. They built a new city, so...
And we're the first ones to discover engineering.
Yes, so I forget what the bonus was, because I was clicking too fast. Because you want to see the gameplay, not us just jabbering on about a single little detail.
Maybe we can find Atlantis. Unless they said the Wonder has been down because no one...
With how little they're actually exploring, I highly doubt it. Plus, the wonders are usually on islands. There is a huge patch here which has been unexplored for us at least.
Oh, we got Marco Polo!
No, we didn't. Those are the other civs using those people for their immediate pushbacks.
Oh, we got Knights.
Yes, we did. And Knights are highly mobile and here's what happens when you are so technologically advanced. They will be afraid to actually declare war on you because of the fact that you're so technologically advanced. Just
Get pwned.
get higher units to basically take them out.
Right, so...
And basically now, since we have galleons, we actually can get naval support for our main battles that are close to the sea. We got another scientist.
Goodness gracious.
Pythagoras. We're gonna want to get them on a boat over there as soon as possible.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a motherfucking boat.
how long ago did that song actually come out?
A while ago, like.
Like, how long ago? Please look it up for me, because I really want to know the question. The answer to that question.
I think it's like 4 years ago, actually. I mean, let me check.
Ik van veel. Ho. Oh, he ran.
But we have to find this last wonder. Like, where the hell is it? I have no idea whatsoever. Because they said there was 2 at the beginning, and then we scanned the entire ocean, and that's probably the spot. Or up there. God only knows.
Well, we have a galleon that's exploring.
Yes, but it would help to have more galleons out and about. Help us out. Free cannons built in Cherbourg. Power of the press will... Or no, we will go steam power right now, actually.
Maybe we'll get some boats.
We will get a free boat once it's completed. Our second knights are out. We got a great artist, which we will settle in Cherbourg, because that is our second city ever, so we have the most sway with cultural bonuses there. Let's see.
Oh, we got our cannon.
Yes, cannons only move 1 space per turn, though, which really sucks.
But they're extremely powerful.
They are extremely powerful, especially for the age at which they're at right now. Like, quite a few of these civs are still in the Stone Age, and I think Japan is the only one. I want to say medieval? Yeah, medieval. Give ourselves a printing press. Okay. Germany is still staying out, and they have a 3rd city, so that's bad news bears for us. Shitty ass son of bitches. And start moving these cannons off.
I think we should probably start trying to take over some of these cities.
Well, yeah, we're at war with 2 factions at the same time, so of course we're gonna be waging war.
Should we?
Definitely. And let's see. That is going to be quite the crap. He's really outclassed.
We got a cruiser.
Yes. Now we have to explore for that last bit, which should be up here. Pretty sure. Let's see now. Oh, wait, we want to get him back over here. That way we can send our great scientist over here to increase our science gains substantially. The reason why I'm building the Oracle Wonder next is because that actually predicts whether or not you're going to win the fight or not. So, if it says you're not going to win the fight, or there's a high-ass chance you're not going to win the fight, then you have a chance to cancel that attack before it's over.
Oh, they've achieved 3 victories.
We will give them Scout so they can see a bit farther, and they will actually have the ability to see what kind of enemy units are going to be lying in wait in those cities. So, if we didn't have our galley over there, like right next to the city, we would have not have known.
There it is.
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh, we discovered steam. Printing press.
And
That's great.
yes, it is.
So now we're super advanced at this point.
Well, we're already in the modern era. We're extremely advanced.
Now your time to get that great person over.
Yes, it is time to get the great person in that shit. Let's see. That. Ship. Inside the next turn. What else? We have that going for us next turn. What else? We're going to try to rush this factory, which will increase our production by 2.
Rain Winham.
And then,
Oh no.
hopefully, lets us build shit a lot quicker. Oh god. We have to upgrade our horsemen. Done tremendously. Yes!
Wow.
We killed their entire army with a very shitty defense. That's not good. We are going to go...
I think combustion with some tanks would help out.
It would, but I'm gonna go communism so we can get our bonus production. And because we completely shamed Japan, they decide to make peace with us because they do not.
Now Russia, on the other hand,
Russia, on the other hand, is so they're gonna have only 1 city left. Bam. And we might have to cut it off in a few minutes, actually. It is 12:24 right now. 3%.
Follow. They found me. Oh.
And now we will go for mass production.
which is actually more of the America's finer trait.
Yes. What we want to build here right now is cannons. Or actually, what we do want to build here, since we're at peacetime right now, is a factory to increase our production exponentially. And then next we want to go for that iron mine, since we got like 4 mountains right there. And now we finally got our scientists in that particular city. And let us set up here. And what else are we doing?
Naval support?
Yes. Set up here. There's naval support. And our horseman army is going to be on standby and blockade these Russian dogs.
No offense.
No offense to Russian people of today. We're just talking in-game logic. Sorry if anybody takes offense to that. Moving on.
Moving on from that topic, we might have to actually
Yes,
hold
we
this off
are
for
going
next
to have to hold this off.
Ooh,
next week.
shum. Follow,
We
follow.
will save the game now because it is 12:30 right now.
So we've just saved the game.
Hip hua.
So tuning next week as we finish up this scenario or this victory. But until next time, I'm Wayside Ace,
I'm Wayside Killjoy.
and we'll see you guys next week. See ya.